My dear students of grade 3, hello and welcome to Swan Lake chapter 8. The prince chases the princess. No vocabulary. Entrance. A door or a gate by which you can enter a building or a place. Entrance. Spur. To spur is to push spurs into the side of a horse to make it go faster. Spurs like these. Chapter 8. The two pictures of the chapter reflect the events. As you remember from chapter 7, Odile at the end of the chapter found herself in front of the ballroom of Siegfried. This time Siegfried would see two Odiles and would be astonished. But then he would recognize the real Odile. He would go outside the ballroom to see her, but unfortunately he would find Rockford trying to catch Odile, who would try to stop him. And at the end of the chapter, Siegfried would decide to go after Rockford, Odile, and Odette to chase them to Rockford's castle. Let's know more details by reading. But before reading, let us read the 3 pre-reading questions. Number 1. What did Odile do when the guards didn't believe it? Number 2. What did Siegfried do when he saw Odile outside the ballroom? Number 3. Did Rockford hurt Siegfried? Yes or no? And why? We have 3 questions. Orange, green, and red. The orange is asking about Odile. The green is asking about Siegfried. And the red is asking for Rockford. Again, you will read and listen to the audio, highlighting the new vocabulary, the 2 vocabulary that we had, and answering the 3 questions. What was Odile's reaction when the guards didn't believe her? Number 2. What was Siegfried's reaction when he saw Odile outside the ballroom? And Rockford, did he hurt Siegfried or not? Let us listen to the audio. Are you ready? Let's start.
Chapter 8. The Prince Chases the Princess. When Odile saw Odette dancing with Siegfried, she ran to the palace entrance. The guards stopped her.
Who are you?
My name is Princess Odile. The prince is expecting me.
No, Princess Odile has already entered. You must be lying.
Please, you must believe me. That is not Princess Odile. She is lying.
But the guards wouldn't believe her. She ran back to the window and knocked hard on it. Everyone turned to look at her. The prince could not believe what he saw. 2 Odiles. He looked at Odette.
What is going on?
I don't know. The evil wizard must have changed someone to look like me.
Odile kept knocking on the window. She was crying. Siegfried could now see that she had the same eyes as the swan. Rockford flew down next to Odile as the owl. He held her in both arms.
Did you think you could escape from me?
The prince ran from the ballroom. He saw Odile fighting with the wizard.
Take your hands off her, Rockford.
Rockford let go of Odile's arms.
I should have killed you that day at the lake, but I will be happy to do it now.
The wizard lifted up his hand. Odile stopped him.
Wait! Don't do it. I'll go with you. I'll do what you want. Just don't hurt him.
Odile, what are you saying? Don't leave me again.
She could not look at him, because if she did, she would not want to leave.
I'm doing this for us. If you die, I will die with you. It is better for us to live and hope to be together one day.
Odette ran out of the palace. She still looked like Odile.
Who is this then?
It is Odette, the wizard's evil daughter. She only looks like me. Look into her eyes and you will know.
I knew it.
Odette also had magical powers. She changed herself back to her real body.
It is too late, Siegfried. You promised to marry me and love me forever. If you do not keep this promise, you will never be able to keep another.
Odette changed herself into a bird. The wizard was an owl, and Odile was a swan. They flew together away from the palace, back to Rockford's castle. The queen and many others came out of the palace to see what had happened. Siegfried went after Odile.
Guards, bring me my horse.
Siegfried, where are you going? Where is the princess?
She has gone away, Mother, and I must find her.
The guards brought the prince a beautiful white horse and gave him his sword.
Do you want us to call the men, Your Highness?
No, this is something I must do alone.
Siegfried, do not leave the palace alone. If something happens to you, we will be without a king. It is your duty to stay with me.
Mother, being a king means nothing if you are not with the woman you love. I would rather die than leave Odile with that evil wizard.
The prince spurred his horse on and rode quickly towards the dark forest.
And it's to the end of the audio, and I expect that you got the answers. The first orange question asked about Odile. Do you remember? What did Odile do when the guards didn't believe her? Let's see. Yes, she ran back to the window and knocked hard on it. So all the people in the palace and in the ballroom saw her. But what was Siegfried's reaction? What did Siegfried do when he saw Odile outside the room? Yes, the prince ran from the ballroom. He saw Odile fighting with the wizard. And then he shouted to Rockford, "Take your hands off her." So he tried to stop Rockford catching her. And the green in the last question about Rockford. Did Rockford hurt Siegfried or not? Yes or no? Somebody said no, he couldn't, because Odile stopped him. Yes, these are the answers of the first pre-reading questions. Correct. The post-reading question. Let's go for them. After reading, I hope that you will know the answers of these questions. Number 4. How did Odette use her magic? Did Odette use her magic? Yes. But when? Here. When she changed herself back to her real body. And when she changed herself into a bird. Yes. To go back to the wizard's castle. Number 5. Where did Odette, Odile, and Rockford go? As I said, yes, they went back to Rockford's castle. Question number 6. How did Siegfried chase Rockford, Odette, and Odile? Flying like them, or running, or use something else? Good job. Yes, he asked the guards to bring him his horse, and they rode him a beautiful white horse. Then he spurred his horse on and went to the wizard's castle. And that's it. Here is the end of the video. Hope that it was useful for you. Thank you and good luck. Thank you. Bye. Bye.